totally on the air.
Totally on the air.
It's funny we use that term on the air because we're not being broadcast over airwaves specifically. At least I don't think so.
Is it like Wi-Fi or?
I mean, I guess internet. I guess I'm so old. I'm still thinking of it as like a DSL line, like a dedicated, like when we're using freaking phone lines, and then we had like.
Well, I think we are on fiber. But yeah, I don't know. As far as like how we are connected to Twitch.
I'm so old. I let other people, you make the technology, and I'm like, I'm an end user. But this end user is Chris.
This end user is Sam.
Together we are the never-ending backlog. Yeah, we gotta get that. Alright, it's time for Billy Butt's dump truck to come back to St. Pigeonations for yet another round.
And we are going to, officially actually date Sakuya this time.
Yes.
But probably not
what stopped us the last time?
Is that when we did the normal playthrough and ended up with the BBL ending?
Oh, no, that was... I think we were like, we're gonna date Sakuya, and then we were like, wait, a choice?
Literally anything else?
I'm not disrupting I don't want to disrupt the fiction of the game, so we're no longer looking at human portraits. Alright, let me make sure we want a normal life, right?
No more human portraits. Normal life, yes. Thank you for making the correct
choice. Is our, it's the cute anime boy, who's our bestie from Burger.
Love Ryuta.
He's the best friend character. Childhood friend character, rather.
We rescued
narcoleptic teacher. Kazuaki Nanaki. Oh, LaBelle Sakuya.
Oh, wait. But Sakuya's talking.
Okay. Well, when you put it like that, can you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane LaBelle Sakuya. I'm sorry, I just wanted to give him a different, snooty accent.
It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryuta and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. Oh yes, so
blah 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 blah.
This is the thing with Nageki and the library.
I'm the quiet boy. I'm in the corner. My story is the saddest.
I mean, if you had to judge them just on their bird looks, who do you think is the most attractive bird out of all the birds in the game?
Hold on, let me stop and think.
It's like, we could go forward,
Yeah, we could.
Thinking. Because I think Nageki is really pretty.
Nageki is a very attractive fowl. You should have been instructed... he's gonna be French again, he always is. You should have been instructed not to approach me in school.
Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years?
My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Oh, that is me. Excuse me. I was so angry I forgot my lines. Please do not try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now.
Hey, wait just a...
I don't know, Yuya is also very...
I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done.
I like Yuya's portrait, though. It's a nice-looking bird.
I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. Oh, he talked to me. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's?
Everybody come watch Sam fulfill a fantasy of being sexy Birdman and the girl he's after.
I'm sorry.
I called him you don't have a thing for bird people. I was just called him a Birdman because he's like the suave anime boy.
Yes. I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. This man-tailed pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. Never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Every birdie knows of him. You're Billy Butts, right? How did you I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single puppy in a field of rye.
Every time I see that line, I think it's a puppy in a field of rye. Okay.
Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. He is. He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble person. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business.
Twisty business.
Well, that's all for today. Stay safe, everyone.
Yay! Well, sir, where's Ryuta?
He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Maybe Chris will enjoy doing one of his favorite voices. It's obnoxious as fuck.
I mean, we can kind of skip over it, but now that
Are you gonna skip over me, are you? Alright, fine! We'll skip! Shoo! Forgot my name for a second?
Excuse me, nobody's here. Doop 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 doop.
Do you need something?
Oh no!
Care to find out? I'm gonna stuff drugs in you until you pop! I'm a sick bastard! I'll keep your head in a jar!
She was really scary, but his bird is kind of cute, I think.
I know, he's a cute little chub, but he's like...
It's like, chippy chub.
I'm gonna scoop out your eyes and save your head! Spoilers for my good ending! Quote unquote!
I never got around to joining a club last year. Doop doop doop.
Da-da-da-ba-da-ba-da. Another one, start with the track team.
The introduction to Okusan.
He's so extra, and my energy level is a little lower than it normally is. When we do this game, this game is a little extra. You gotta bring the energy. Okusan used that wing attack. Okay. So ended another day.
I'm gonna choose the class council today. You don't have to join a club, but, whatever. Do what you want. I don't care.
Woo! Okusan has time only for the track team.
That's good. What about you, Shirogane?
The foolish question. I already hold a position here.
Oh, that's right. You became king of the school. Good for you.
Nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote?
I have like 12 jobs where I dress up like ladies.
Oh, you have to take care of your brother. I wonder what I should do.
Well, we know what we have to do. Join the student council.
Yeah, we need the student council.
That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun.
Alright, so what are we doing
We
for
need
electives?
to do math class according to this guide.
Okay, well, we'll listen to this guide. What does the council do again? Oh yeah, this is actually stuff we should be acting out.
Oh yeah, we skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office.
Naturally, do you think I would stand for anything less?
Hi, Sakuya. So you had this done?
This room used to be filthy, better suited to rabbits than us.
What a prig.
Have you decided which position you will take?
I get to choose?
Who is there to choose for you, dumb Japanese?
Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya?
Mais non, don't mock me, I am French.
A French noble bird? That sounds delicious.
Ortolan.
I guess I have to pick a post now.
I would never eat ortolan, it's too morbid.
I don't know what Ortolan is. I think I'll be the vice president.
They're a small night-feeding bird that they stuff in a box and they feed it, foie gras style because it thinks it's nighttime. And then they drown it in wine and cook it whole. The legend says the first person to eat it was a priest and he put a napkin over his head to try and hide from God because it was such a sinful meal.
Anyway, we're gonna be vice president.
You wish to be my right wing? Ah! You've got nerve. I like that.
I think I just got bonded with. Gosh, she looks pretty happy right now.
I
So
am
I
happy.
became vice president of the student
Just try to
council.
imagine my happy face because I am just a photo of a bird. Sitting at home is relaxing. Da, da, da.
Tomorrow's class hike. I guess we'll need to talk to Sakuya.
Really? I thought we were gonna talk to Nanaki.
Sakuya!
Oh, wait, oh, whoops, I almost...
Yes, please be careful.
Unacceptable!
Do not mess up my playthrough, Chris.
I'm gonna mess up your playthrough like 12 times.
No! In a temper, as usual.
Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this? And on foot even?
It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk.
For what purpose? An exercise? Foolishness! Exercise is for peasants. I can afford sloth.
No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid.
Okay, da-ba-da-ba-da.
Math class!
Okay, guess we have to be smart. No, that makes sense. He wouldn't care about charisma.
Yeah, I assumed he would like music class because you always see him in music.
Yeah, but he doesn't give a crap about charisma. He gives a crap about being polished and sophisticated. So that makes a lot of sense, actually. Imagine you're all aware, but Sports Festival's right around the corner. Blah, 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 blah.
Sports Festival ready?
Culture Fest name. Blah, 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 three-legged race. Blah, 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 cool.
Okusan!
Cool, Okusan! You can't possibly expect me to run in some race, can you?
It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running?
How about being a cheerleader? Yes, a general, that sounds good.
I don't think that's...
You know, you could always hang out with Shu if you wanted to. That's kind of a terrible idea. Blah, 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 blah. I'll have to think about it.
Oh no, I never thought about it.
Oh no! How did it sneak up on me?
Going to be a cheerleader! There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band? That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace.
You're here!
You're not cutting any corners, I see.
Naturally not. Only the best from a level. Sir, preparations are complete, sir!
Orders, sir!
Very well, begin!
And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students?
You, join in!
Okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughing stock of the playground. Yikes.
Oh no!
Sakuya's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the LaBelle style?
Naturally.
First period, all students making a spot in midterm exams.
Dump truck.
Hopefully all that math class.
You worked hard, keep going, you're good. You can surpass me, I'd love to see that.
Aww.
Kill your gods. Dumps smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. Sakuya, what's going on?
I was holding about Brian the pigeon.
Yeah, it's the world's first intelligent pigeon, super blogger, he's a good writer. Pidgey
Maybe we
Olympics.
could see if we could follow Brian the pigeon on Twitter. I better hurry back to class. Hello, everybody. Huh? There's a pile of overturned vests in the middle of the floor.
Somehow I don't remember this.
Ryuta is overturned next to them. Rock Dove's underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on?
Okusan and Sakuya are... Oh, okay.
Look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. Think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryuta?
Sakuya was making fun of Okusan. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding, and he said he was ashamed to be in the same class.
That's terrible. I mean, Okusan is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding.
Either way, Okusan kind of went for the jugular and...
You tried to pull them apart and Okusan used wing attack on you?
Yep, got it in one. Your only hope, Billy Butts.
Okusan Okusan will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize.
You tell me to take back my word? I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me.
Ooh, Okusan is not a mongrel. The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryuta's sacrifice was in vain. I should...
We're siding with Sakuya, right?
Yeah, we gotta side with Sakuya.
That's lame.
Okusan, settle down. This is a classroom. Ooh, this is a matter between dubs. Stay out of it, Billy Butts.
You are a credit to your simian ancestry, dumb truck. I respect your judgment.
Catch Okusan and throw him out the window. Just because you're angry doesn't mean you can make a mess. Come back in when you're prepared to be civilized.
Yay. Okay.
We just threw Okusan outside.
Feel like I'm shining, and we're gonna do a break. Go to the
Math class? Wait, hold on, store.
go to the math class. I'm like, that's not an option, Sam.
I skipped ahead.
We never really looked around there before. Okay.
Wow, they got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you find at a human store's trash. My, I'll be sure if you want to be planning to settle down already. Yuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we dubs reach sexual maturity within a year of birth.
Creepy.
They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. Yuya, we're not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? Okay, so we're gonna say, I think that's a little rude. I think that's a little rude, Yuya. What is? That sort of loose talk, like I'm a game or something. You know, that's the first time a girl's ever said that to me. I'm surprised. Thank you, Mom. I'll carry this warning in my pigeon heart forever. Achoo.
Elective math
Now
class.
math class.
Okay. What we learn math for? Okusan sleeping in class.
Now we can draw a line perpendicular to this.
We're learning a lot at nap time. Tanabata! It's probably bamboo. Okay. So we should totally pay attention.
Yeah, let's...
Impossible n'est pas française. That's le bad. You hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Oh.
Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time? Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember!
What are we wishing
So we
for?
need to wish to become a famous artist.
Oh, okay.
I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over.
Oh, is that you, dump truck? Blah, blah, blah. Do you want to head home with me?
No, thank you.
And we're gonna go check out that video game. Hello, viewer.
Hello!
Welcome to the stream.
So we're dating Sakuya.
Yes, we are dating the snooty for math class.
Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life?
Hard to say. It might never help you at all, dump truck. But only by studying things that help you in life is tiresome. You know, it's educational candy. That's the
Integral
thing.
calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this.
I don't think anyone is. I don't believe that either. To be perfectly honest.
Billy was leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5.
Woo, wisdom up by 5.
We're having a swimming class with the third years today. All these damn tight clinging feathers are making my heart race. Salutations, Sakuya. The wet look suits you well.
Do you mock me?
Hardly. I'm praising you. I'm proud to have such a handsome little brother.
Your very act of speaking to me as an insult, mongrel. You probably can't even swim.
I wonder. Want to decide who's faster once and for all, little brother? No,
Fool!
Kitty!
Malachi! No!
He's about to knock over the microphone.
Gosh darn it, that cat. Fool! We already know who the victor will be. But we know a challenge would be a disgrace to my family name. Very well.
Mon ami. Yes? Will you be our judge? I shall judge your noble combat with all possible fairness.
Hell yeah. Of course.
Just out of curiosity, who do you think will win?
Probably. Well,
Well, we have to vote for Sakuya.
duh.
Well, Sakuya's an aristocrat, so probably him.
Even the hominids recognizes my superiority.
That's harsh. Get set, go! They dive with perfect synchronization. Yikes, they're both fast, even though their skeletal structure isn't designed for it at all.
Yep.
It was awfully close, but in the end... So, who won, Wanami? It's almost too close to tell, but Yuya was a little faster. Well, there you have it, little brother. I can hear Sakuya grinding his beak in frustration.
I do like that they keep it canon that Yuya is a little faster than Sakuya, even though we, voted for him. I was wondering how that would change.
This is some sort of mistake. I demand a rematch.
Sure, I'm always happy to take you on. Yuya looks pleased. Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakuya.
Oh.
We got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well.
Dump truck.
Sir!
Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir. Success.
Huzzah!
Saw that math class.
Alright, what a semester it's been.
Sometimes it seemed long, sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I think Sakuya said to help him clean out the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry.
You're late.
I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya, let's start cleaning.
Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath.
Okay.
Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date.
Okay.
And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. And the window.
Hold on. Are you telling me to do all that by myself?
Who else is there?
You, bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him.
Totally should. Right?
You help too, yes. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the charwoman.
Is that so?
My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up?
That is why I'm giving you orders.
No, geez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Work.
You? What?
You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never...
Of course not.
Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakuya reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. It's easier to fall out of practice and get fat and
Okay,
lazy
we're just gonna... This is a long segment with it. I know it's our favorite bird, Azami. But hey, if anyone wants to know what's up with Azami, we have 2 different playthroughs where we touch on Azami stuff. But she really is the best. Kick-ass karate bird, rides a scooter.
Carving into your soul, kid.
Yep. Love that bird. Who drives under the speed limit, because that's how real bikers drive. God, it's a whole great thing. Okay. I still have a lot of homework. Should we apply for a part-time job?
I think we need to forget it. Yes.
Okay. That's okay. We'll wait till college and we skip lectures to go to work. Slacking off and living in a cave is what a teenager would do. We live in a cave. Oh, it's the summer festival. We're going to invite Sakuya.
Yay!
I was about to say, I picked Sakuya, right?
Yes, Sakuya, over here.
You've got the nerve to call me out during vacation. What is it?
Oh, right, you just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together.
Festival? What's that?
You'll understand when you see it. Come on.
What is...
Chops, food, good fun all around.
People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness.
Don't worry, there haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years.
So there were reports 3 years ago?
Yep. Guiding the panic-stricken Sakuya around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless. Until the night wears on. Huh? Where did you buy that candy apple, Sakuya?
Where? That is the pink color. Well, I thought I would buy one. I'm not going to eat it. I shall take it home and mount it in a case. Sorry, I got ahead of myself and assumed he would eat it because candy apples are delicious.
I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late!
Oh, hello, dump truck.
Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept.
Overslept?
My homework. I forgot to bring my homework.
Aren't you getting ahead of yourself, dump truck?
Huh?
What's the number in the top left-hand corner say?
Oh.
You're just a little bit early.
Wow.
Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, dump truck?
Lend you a hand.
I was gonna start grading the freshman's exams. Thought maybe you could help if you don't have anything else to do. Of course, you have tests in September, so if you want to go home and study the library.
I want to return to my glorious abode. I don't know when we should make our save.
Have fun. Something about Macedonian kings.
What's the... We're gonna cut out for a second, so I'm gonna make a save here.
You wanna do...
This one, why not? It doesn't matter.
Okay. I don't know where our shoe save is.
I don't either. Who the hell knows? Alright, and we're back.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer.
Ooh, Oko-san is always having fun.
Yup, yup. What is this fun? When summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Trying to stay focused, and I'm falling asleep, aren't I?
Focus, sir. Focus. You're putting
crap.
me to sleep, too.
None of us can focus. Yes, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Hatoful Boyfriend. Second term.
Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might have already gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir! Sir!
No. Hello, Billy Butts. Did you forget to turn in your homework?
I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here.
Oh, thank you, Billy Butts. I can take care of it.
What is it?
Nothing. You did find this today, right, dump truck?
Yeah, in the corridor, just outside.
Well, this dude has been absent since the middle of June. How strange.
So then was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty?
Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, dump truck.
Today's an elective day. What should I do? We should go to math class.
Going to math class. I look for something a little more interesting from an elective, but this is dull. Wait, math is an elective in Japan? What the hell?
I can just barely keep up even though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So this is all easy for you, Sakuya? Wow.
Are you trying to curry favor with me? Because flattery will get you everywhere.
He looks happy, though. Billy Butts leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5.
Oh, it's late already? Let's stop here for today. We'll start looking at some new formulas next time, so try to read ahead, okay?
The lassitude of Japan's educational system never ceases to amaze me.
You don't like Mr. Nanaki's classes, Sakuya?
What do you think? I'm not just talking about the math. Not only is attendance at the school mandatory, but everything it covers is so infantile, it drives me too young. Hey, at least Mr. Nanaki won't chew you out for snoozing in class, right?
I don't think that's the issue here, Ryuta.
Look at Oko-san, he conked out as soon as we took attendance. Exactly! These pathetic teaching practices destroy the students' motivation and interest. No wonder nobody takes school seriously.
But isn't Mr. Nanaki a big name in science? I mean, I'm not really that well informed, but...
This is new to me, I don't think we've seen this.
Yeah, this seems new. I don't think it's very nice to go around piddling on him, Sakuya. Ew.
Sorry, I was laughing at the thought of a verb piddling on someone. Do verbs even piddle? I thought they just expected white crap. We know his capabilities as a teacher quite well, dump truck. Do you mean to say so we should respect and obey him simply because he is a teacher? His fame is merely on the national level anyway. Only the world-renowned professors here would... The only world professor. Iwamine is the only one worthy of respect. That's the long and short.
The doctor is that well known?
Never heard about that.
Woo! It's Oko-san's pudding!
I am surrounded by ignoramuses and fools. He is a world-renowned authority on pathology. His name is known the world over. Anyway, Nanaki does not even come close.
I never knew the doctor was that famous. But then
I'm very famous.
why is he working as the doctor for a high school?
Nefarious purposes.
Even if it is a prestigious one. Prestigious one? Is it prestigious or prestigious?
I
My brain is out of it.
I mean, I've heard it pronounced both ways. I think it's a level of snootiness. Yeah, I know. We're
Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. Don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. Isn't 2-4 doing a haunted house? I'm well known for my reckless nature, so maybe I'll go and scream a little bit. I think Sakuya's free today too, isn't he?
Just imagining someone who's like, I'm reckless, I'm gonna go scream at a haunted house. Ah! It's like, is she gonna go inside? No, man, she's gonna stand here and
Just stand outside and scream at the house. Maybe I should invite him along. Yes, invite him.
I mean, clearly.
Sakuya!
Do you need something?
You're free today, right? Wanna go look at 2-4's haunted house?
Haunted house? A waste of time. Nothing but a foolish charade of commoners, by commoners, and for commoners.
How do you know if you don't go? And besides, isn't keeping an eye on the masses part of a noble bird's job?
Now, I suppose it has some value, since I have nothing else that knows how pressing matters with which to attend, I shall accompany you. What is this madness?
A haunted mansion.
What on earth is that? Will you be attacked by hostile ninjas?
No, that would be a ninja mansion.
But my nurse told me that any mansion is bound to have ninjas lying in wait inside. What?
It's like a tiny theme
What?
park with a ghost theme. Hint haunted.
How foolish. No doubt it has nothing but tricks to scare mere children. We shall enter.
I've got my screaming voice ready. Oh, hey, wait.
What trickery is this? I cannot see. Why is it dark in here?
Oh, right, you can't see in the dark, can you?
Ah, I stepped on something nasty. No, no, stop, unhand me. Ah, aye!
Sakuya, calm down. No, you're not supposed to kick the poor ghost.
God. Let me go!
I've never seen him this worked up before. Anyway, I'm glad he enjoyed it, I think. Ah! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework.
Oh, God.
What do I do? Is Mr. Naniki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Naniki and Dr. Iwamine, I hadn't expected to see them together.
And you say nothing particular about these numbers.
You can go ahead and take Kazuaki if you want.
Nothing at all.
There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past 5 years. I'd hope to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you.
Really? Sorry, I couldn't help then. I'll side with Kazuaki.
Okay,
That's not very nice, Doctor.
What do you want?
Hello, dump truck. What is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework.
Oh my goodness, can you possibly be serious?
So you did. Here you go.
The hell is wrong with both of you?
Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir.
Unbelievable, like teacher, like pupil. Oh, I'm surrounded by morons.
Music class was fun today. Wait a minute. How did we get to music class?
plot contrivance.
Solo tests always make me nervous, but they can be fun too.
Malachi, are you throwing up in the corner? Or what is he eating? Oh,
Hold on.
crap. What's he
I
eating?
think it's a bit of carpet.
Ew, no, stop. No,
Oh, no,
kitty.
wait, there was a leaf. Somehow there was a leaf over there, so I'm going to
Well,
throw away this
stuff
leaf.
gets tracked in when we go in and out the house.
Yeah, but like way over there?
I don't know. Someone opened the door and a leaf blew in.
The blanket fell down, and then I put it back up over there.
I don't know. Someone opened the door and a leaf blew in. I don't know. I just don't want him puking on anything later, like, and then we don't find it for a few days. It's all crusty and gross.
Okay. So where were we?
Yeah.
I sang well today. We have physics next, right? Huh? Sakuya is standing in the music room staring at the instrument rack.
What a nice rack.
What's wrong, Sakuya?
What do you think of the arts, Miss Dump Truck?
Oh god, where am I? The arts? Where did that come from?
Surely one such as yourself has an opinion of some kind. What do you think of the arts?
Well, I'm not really sure it's something I can put into words just like that.
Dostoevsky once says that an artist is a man who turns his ear inwards and writes down with zeal what he hears. Such a common idea.
He looks angst-ridden.
Angst.
I wonder if something
Angst.
happened.
Banging his head on the wall.
Angst. Finally done with cleaning. Time to go home. I can hear somebody playing the piano in the music room at the end of the hall. Who?
Do. Hot cross buns.
I think I'll... Hold on.
Go look.
Yes, go look.
I was about to say, it's gotta be Sakuya. He's the jeweled piano that, remember?
I can see somebody sitting at the piano through the door. I recognize him. It's...
Okasan.
Sakuya?
Oh, well, I guessed wrong.
How long have you been there?
I know how long have
sorry.
I been there? Were you spying on me? How unpleasant.
No, I just came over here. It sounded beautiful. I never knew you could play. I'm amazed you can practice and still study enough to get such good grades, Sakuya.
Of course, a noble must be versed in all the fields, so I doubt one such as you could understand the art.
Sounded wonderful. Oh, I'm distracting you. Sorry, I'll go now, so don't mind me.
Dump truck.
Huh?
Trying to put a French accent on dump truck sounds so bad. It's already a bad accent already.
What do you love?
Why this all of a sudden?
Tell me.
Udon, I guess.
Well, I suppose that's the end of our relationship. Get away from me, filthy pig. Udon? Truly?
Yep, I eat it every day.
I see. Thank you. I will now compose the udon suite in C minor.
Okay, bye, Sakuya. So I left him sitting deep in thought. What was that all about?
I will just tuck the piano out of udon.
We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests.
Dump truck.
Sir!
You ranked top of the year this time. Well done. What? I should beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh, well. Grrr.
In your face, Sakuya!
Oh,
Sakuya's glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic.
Like 20 minutes ago.
Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee!
He has to acknowledge you now. You've bested him.
It's winter break. The year's almost over. For some reason, that makes me sad. Oh, I got a letter in a fancy envelope. Who's it from?
Okasan.
We are holding Oh, you want to do it?
We are holding a Christmas party. Of course, it's Sakuya. We're dating him. That joke was old the first time I said it. We are holding a Christmas party at the Lebel Mansion on the 24th of this month. You are invited. Be on out! Sakuya Lebel Shirogane.
Yay! I got a heartwarming invitation.
Just feel like you... That should be read as a threat, like in a threatening manner. If somebody says, be honored, like... Ugh.
My family's Buddhist, so I hadn't had anything planned. I might as well go, right? I think I'll... go to the
I was about to
party!
say, why would you stay home if you're on this path? Like, the choices are really easy to make.
Whoa! It's like a palace!
Whoa! It's graphics they reused in the sequel, along with the music. Oh, what do you think, Dump Truck? Normally a commoner such as yourself would never set foot in here.
It's amazing, Sakuya. This whole thing is far removed from my own uncultured Stone Age lifestyle.
Do you enjoy
I'm a little nervous.
high culture music of the jingle bells? I'm sure a commoner such as you has never heard such a tune.
Do you have a party like this every year?
Every year? Don't be foolish. We have one every month. Creating a habitat for social discourse is a noble's duty after all.
That seems a little tiresome.
Are you feeling overwhelmed already? Poor foolish Como.
That's... Ooh, this establishment lacks pudding!
Oko, you dog, why are you here? I never invited you.
Ooh, Okusan sensed a feast and came in through the window, but there is no pudding!
I would not give any to you, even if I did have some. Confound you, genetic throwback.
Okusan's going to go berserk at this rate. I think I should stop him.
Clearly.
Okusan, inside voice.
Well done, Dump Truck. Now throw him outside.
Oh, he's such a sweet boy.
I'm grateful to you, Dump Truck. Now we can have our party in peace.
No need to thank me.
I would hire you as a bodyguard if you so desire.
The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. The first day of the new year looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine.
Yay, shrine.
There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home.
Billy Butts!
Huh?
Happy New Year! And here's to many happy returns, right?
What are you doing, Ryuta?
Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow.
Oh, it looks good on you.
You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which one would you like?
I'd like one for...
Art?
Yes, I think so.
Well, I already picked it, so tough
Good.
crap.
Yes.
I'm gonna drop another save here, straight
Yeah.
dip out, and just overwrite that one.
And we are back!
Oh my god, save for everyone, don't you? Okay.
Thanks, Rita. Oh,
Are you here all day?
yeah.
Yep, first day's always busy.
Oh, well, I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but...
Sorry, Billy Butts. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there.
Okay, thanks. See you, Ryuta. Mr. Onaki, Happy New Year.
Oh, hello, Dump Truck. Happy New Year.
Did you get a fortune, sir?
Yes, unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen for like the 13th time because this is fated to happen forever, and what is my life? It's a living hell. It's Bird Hog Day, Dump Truck. Save me from the cycle!
Okay, I will. Which one should I take? This one.
What did we get? We got...
Osechi's Blessing?
That's much better than the chicken of ill omen. You got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Dump Truck.
Thank you, sir. Wait, isn't that... Sakuya?
Exclamation point. It's you.
What are you doing here? I hadn't thought you were the type.
I'm here to observe. I may one day be ruling this country, so there's no harm in familiarizing myself with the customs and the masses. That aside, I heard rumors that this place is a battlefield. Some lunatic almost killed me throwing coins earlier.
Oh, right, you don't get out here too often. Those are offerings, they...
Yes, I'm aware. The custom was created by a secret policeman during the Edo period, I believe.
I never knew.
I understand that the coins thrown by this policeman also inspired the shuriken later used by ninja all across the country. To begin the year, they test each other's reflexes in deadly monetary skirmishes. Japan is truly a brutal country. I doubt the truth of any of that.
He gazes with mixed admiration and fear at the donations falling into the shrine box. Correcting him would be a pain, so I think I'll leave it at that.
Sounds good.
Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you had all good vacations. I hibernated, as per the usual. What a shocker. Ziz.
You're still hibernating, sir. Wake up!
Oh, I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it, I think in about 20 minutes. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts.
There's nothing special this semester, nothing to worry about.
Going into third term.
It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumine
Yay,
Times. I
Legumine
think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumine Times is the holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them to pigeons. Disgraceful.
Good evening. Here for beans.
Yes, is there a kind that you think is particularly good?
This year's trend is toward the bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really.
That's true, and sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy...
But we have to buy the expensive box.
Yes, Racing Blend is what is recommended.
Maybe, yeah, you want the totally hot.
I'll take these.
Thank you, miss. Here you are.
Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Sakuya.
I'm busy. May I ask you not to waste too much of my time?
This will only take a minute. I have something for you. Here.
What are these?
It's a pricey blend of beans. I know you like expensive things.
That is not what I meant. Why are you giving me beans?
It's Legumine Times.
And what is that?
What planet are you from anyway?
France.
It's a holiday holiday where girls are supposed to give beans to the boys they like.
What?
Don't look so disturbed. Jeez, I gave you those. Will you accept them, Sakuya?
I think this is a good place to drop another save. Save over here too. It's fine.
Okay.
It's whatever. Yeah, sorry for the dip in the stream. We're back on the air according to the thing. Hope the thing isn't lying to me. I don't know. It never names our streams properly. These beans seem somewhat cheap for their illustrious recipient, but since you ask it, I will not refuse them.
Really? Yeah!
What do you mean by like?
Huh?
I'm asking you what you meant by the boys say like.
Exactly what I said.
No matter. Oh wait.
No matter what I'm doing or where I am, your beautiful plumage always comes to mind, Sakuya. Anyway, here. I hope we can continue to get along.
Indeed.
He glances at the beans and then at me and then wordlessly leaves. I'm glad he liked them. He did like them, right?
Oh no, it wasn't clear. Ah!
It's cold. It feels even colder than it was around New Year's.
Live in a cave with no door.
Maybe the wind's stronger? I'm starting to think I should build a wall or maybe dig myself a new bedroom.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
For this kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing in the street. Hey, wait. Isn't that one Sakuya? Sakuya, what's wrong?
Don't ask for the details. Just carry me to your miserable abode. I beg of you.
Wandering around and collapsing in the street at this time of night doesn't seem like customary practice for an aristocrat.
I don't know. It depends on how drunk he is.
What's happened, Sakuya? Don't tell me your family has fallen from high society.
Do we get to see more of Billy? No, Billy Butt's house
What
is still
happened?
just this graphic. I shall not say.
What are you doing wandering around in the wilderness, then?
I was not wandering. I was on my way here. Be honored.
Oh, so this isn't a coincidence after all. Did you want something from me, then?
No, don't flatter yourself.
Should we call your family or something?
No!
He looks really angry.
Listen, don't you dare call my house.
Sakuya, did you run away from home?
That sounds bad. No, I simply left of my own volition.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, it has a much fancier coat of paint on the second way.
Yep. What happened, Sakuya?
Dump truck, do you ever remember we talked in the music room at school last fall?
Yes, what about it?
Do you remember what I asked you then?
You asked me what I loved. You asked me what I loved.
That's right, and you gave a simple, honest answer right away. And that made me jealous.
Did I mishear? That's the last thing I had expected from him, of all people. I don't understand, Sakuya. Why?
I'm one of the few of the pure bloodline. I am ranked higher than any of my siblings. I have been slated to become the next family head since birth. There's no reason I shouldn't be, but...
You don't want to take your father's place?
How did you know that?
It's obvious. It's written all over your face.
I must wash my face immediately then. I love music, but my father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away. Oh, his dad is already one of the greatest monsters in the world. I'm sorry, you don't just throw musical instruments away. Art is not our own. The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. Our role is to be patrons and promoters of artists we admire, not to be artists ourselves. The noble who sows his own wheat is a fool. I don't know, really? It seems like it'd be great when the peasants rebel, you have wheat.
That's not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter who their parents are.
That is because you think with a peasant's values. My work is different from yours.
I'm not talking about what peasants think. I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sakuya? What do you think?
What do I think? You speak in riddles. I carry the name of Lebel. To play at applying my own standards and ideas to the world would be a disgrace.
But didn't you just say you left the mansion of your own accord? Isn't that applying your own idea to the world?
Your logic is fairly tight.
You've contradicted yourself. What do you want to do in life, Sakuya?
I must succeed my father as the next family head.
No, geez, that's not what I meant. What if you could forget about the LaBelle family and do anything in the world? What would you do then?
Forget about the Lebel family? What mockery is this?
We're speaking hypothetically, dummy.
If I could do anything in the world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I could go as a musician.
He sounds uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting him to give some rambling speech about how he would unite the world and become king or something. You love music, don't you? If I could hear you play the piano again, I'd be very happy, Sakuya. I think you've answered your own question.
Answer my own question? Don't be ridiculous. This is a mere fantasy. It has no connection to reality.
Have you told your father that you want to continue studying music?
Don't be ridiculous. How could I lower myself so? I'm not sowing my own wheat.
So you haven't even asked him about it? You wouldn't be lowering yourself, Sakuya. Are you ashamed to love music? You should ask him. It's worth a try, right?
Perhaps you are right. I suppose I never would have thought of that if I hadn't talked to you.
You were confused about what you wanted, Sakuya. I just gave you a little push. Have you considered yes?
No one's gonna get that. And if you don't have the time to explain. Dropping a save again.
Okay, it's a separate slot.
Yes.
I was gonna say, like, don't overwrite our save just in case the last choice had to be different.
Okay, well, that's why I'm doing another save. We got 1, 2, 3, chronological order.
I don't think we've got another choice after this. I think this is the end. Yes?
I'm going to speak with him when I return. If he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time?
Are you planning to run away for real next time?
If it comes to that.
I will follow you anywhere you need to go, Sakuya. You will always have a safe place here, okay?
Oh, he's so sweet, especially like the whole idea. I thought he would be like, I would write the greatest symphonies. Like, I'd like to see how far I could go as a musician. All these characters are so robust. I shall return to you. Thank you, dump truck. And there goes the drama right out the window.
And so he set out across the wilderness once more. I don't know if his father will accept him or if he really will want to run away, but I know he will come back to me. And I pray that our future will be a happy one. Hatoful Boyfriend.
No, 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 da, da. I like this song. I should see if it's on Spotify. I love this game. Okay,
It'll tell us which ending we got right.
Yeah. It'll tell us we got Into the Night. Oh. So...
I don't know if we need to play through the whole game again.
You gotta be slagging kidding me.
Hold on, I'm gonna look through the choices and see if you can sing a song or something. I'll see if I see any differences.
I'm making up a song to cover the fact that nothing else interesting's going on.
It looks like there's an early choice here. Go to infirmary.
We have to do it all over again. I'm so angry. This is bullshit.
Yeah, I think we made our save too late because it's saying, I think at the point where we went to the store and talked to Yuya, it's saying go to the infirmary until she will skip class. But I'm looking to see if there's any other differences. It looks like that's the only difference I see.
You gotta be...
How is that possible to get a whole other different ending?
What a bunch of crap.
So, yeah, we may need to date Sakuya again.
I don't know.
All the way through to get
I'm feeling about... We should just fly through it right now. Oh, damn it. It is like it's been an hour. Oh, I guess we'll just keep doing this. I want that epilogue.
I want to know the epilogue.
Well, thank you, viewer, and thank you to anybody who came to the channel looking for this. We plan to do, especially since I kind of did a million voices and we were tired and it went on for too long, to do a full BBL, which is the true ending run of the game, which is it's really cool. So it would be cool to have that as like its own video series on our channel.
Yes, but I think to unlock the epilogue, we have to get every single other ending.
Yes, we have to get every other ending, which is so irritating.
So, yeah, and there are 2 for Sakuya. So...
But anyway, hey, drop a like if you enjoyed this video. If you're, again, one of our YouTube viewers, leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Tell people about our show if you like. Just sort of relaxed, chill hangouts with two gamers approaching middle age and wondering what is going on with that.
Existential dread.
Tickle the bell icon to get all the notifications you want. I don't know. Just, use your time wisely. Anyway, we love you.
Love you.
Good night.
Good night.